I am an actor in a haunted house. Ask me anything.
Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.
Hello everyone, I'm from Germany. Sorry if my English isn't the best. I'm trying and I work in a haunted house where we have 4 main attractions. One, where I work, is a 110-minute long walkthrough where you go from room to room, and every time you meet an actor, for example me, on your way, and of course you will get scared. But it's most importantly a long story you are going to experience. There will be riddles you have to solve to get to the next room, kind of like an escape room. That sounds like a lot of fun. Have you or your coworkers ever made anyone cry by scaring them? What kind of props do you all use? It sure is. Well, of course this happens. It happens very frequently, to be honest. If someone is crying, I need to get out of my role and ask if everything is okay, or if they want to leave. But most of the time, I don't have to leave my role. So, yes, me and my coworkers often make people cry, but not everyone starts crying. It depends where you work. We have outdoor mazes, where we use chainsaws, OFC without the chains, maces, sometimes very simple things. We work the most with lights and sounds. That is our main weapon against visitors. Has anyone in the house been attacked by someone's fight or flight after being scared? Do you mean if I was attacked? Yes, of course, this happens a lot. But most of the time the visitors are peaceful. They get scared and they go on. How many times have you gotten punched or kicked or hurt by a visitor while scaring them? Any good stories to share? I was sitting in a dark corner, from a long passage the visitors have to follow, and when I jumped out I got an elbow in my face. Well, my nose started bleeding. So I finished scaring the people and then went backstage to check if everything is alright. Most people probably thought it's part of my costume. But most of the time, the people aren't attacking us actors. But when they do, it's most likely to get a kick on the knee or a hand in the face. Risk of scaring people. Have you ever been scared by the guests before? Scared becoming the scary? Yes, most people try to take revenge and wait in a dark corner. They almost all the time get me. The problem is, I'm playing in timings, which means I have, for example, 2 minutes in one room, and on minute 137 there is a specific sound and light show where I need to be. I'm often just looking at timings and run to the needed location, therefore I don't pay attention to the walkways, cause even though it's pitch dark, I know my paths, so if there's a guest I'm gonna get scared as well. They often laugh and say things like, "Now you know how it feels." Ever touch a guest? Our horror maze is 16+, so I'm able to touch your shoulders and legs. Everything else is strictly forbidden. But, we have a maze. There are big holes in the walls with black material in front of it. But I can put my arms through the holes, on leg size, to touch them and scare them. But there are some holes that are on shoulder size. I accidentally touched the boob of a woman passing by. She screamed in panic and I ran away. It was awkward, but that was no valid reason to get out of my role. Has someone ever scared you while you were doing your job? Yes, lots of people did already. Most of the time I'm not paying attention to the pathways, because even though it's pitch dark I know the ways in my head. When there is a guest sitting in a dark corner, OFC, I'm getting scared. It's like roles are reversed. Yeah, it's like that. Lol. How much does someone in your line of work make? And how long are the shifts? This is a €450 job, I'm getting minimum wage and the shifts are depending on the days. From Thursday to Friday you normally work from 1700 hours to 22:00. From Saturday to Sunday you normally work from 1400 hours to 2300 hours. Edit. We are closed from Mondays Wednesday. What was your weirdest experience scaring someone? Someone peed themselves, cause they were so scared. That was pretty weird. What if someone pass out? Then I'm going out of my role and call via walkie-talkie for help. They will then probably call an ambulance. We got special trainings for these scenarios. Have you ever gotten into a fight with anybody, or have you gotten hit by anybody? Into a fight? No. Hidden by anybody? Yes. I already answered the question twice, I'm just gonna send you there.
You have been visited by Sad Cat. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to make Sad Cat happy again.